Have you ever wanted a house that came with some land? Then you could grow your own food and have your own garden, maybe even start a homestead. Or maybe you just wanted your own little piece of paradise to visit whenever you needed a break from the city. Today we are going to look at 5 properties all around 1 hour from the magical city of Porto. Porto is a World Heritage City famous for its port wines made in the region just up the river Douro. This region is the Douro Valley, where many cruises make their way upriver and many beautiful villages lie. This is where our property journey will take us today. If that sounds good, then let's get started. First town we will look at today is Marco de Canaveses, which sits on the beautiful Tamega River and has a population around 53,000 people. The Tamega River is just upstream from its connection to the magnificent Douro River. Local farmers still produce the famous Verde wine in this area, and there are many outdoor activities to keep you fit when you are not enjoying a delicious green wine. Our first property today is in a stunning location surrounded by nature. The property was built in 1989 and is 60 meters square. It comes with 168 meters of land as well. All around here is lush and green and beautiful, with the house kind of perched high, giving you fantastic views wherever you look. There is a driveway that leads you to a nice outdoor space to relax and maybe barbecue. There is also space around the back and the side of the property. Inside, the kitchen can use a remodel, but it is a good size room and you can design it how you would like it. The first bedroom is a good size with plenty of light. There's one bathroom here. Also, there are lovely tiles throughout most of the property. The living room is nice and big as well. Then there's this add-on room, which is kind of like a conservatory with all the windows. It would be a really nice, bright, and warm room to relax in during the daytime. Then we have the last 3 bedrooms. They need a little bit of work, but not too much. 2 of them you could potentially rent out by the room, as they have separate outdoor access. And outside, there is also a lovely covered area for relaxing outdoors with the family on a hot day. And finally, there is also a large basement, which could be a wine cellar or storage. Marcos de Canaveses has all the amenities you will need with plenty of restaurants and shops. And you are only 45 minutes to Porto by car and to its airport. Also, you can take the train to Porto in just over an hour and take a combination of train and bus to the airport in just over an hour and a half. This property is for sale for €98,500 or around $111,000. A great opportunity for someone wanting to live on a beautiful river in nature, but still only be an hour from Porto. Now we will look at the beautiful Ansiaes, which has a population of just 500 people. This area is steeped in tradition. Douro wine is made here with vineyards in abundance cut into the landscape. It is peaceful and quiet without too many tourists, perfect for relaxing with local wine or going out and exploring nature. Our next property is a detached house with 104 meters squared, with 280 meters squared of land as well. The kitchen is nice and large and looks to be in great condition. You could even paint the cupboards if yellow's not your color. The house was built in 1937 and completely renovated in 2003 and is sold turnkey ready. There is a large living room, 2 very comfortable bedrooms, one even having a balcony, and the bathroom is lovely with a full stand-up shower and bidet. Outside has a very large carport and long driveway. And down below is a well-equipped garage. It is large and clean and even has cupboards and storage built on the wall. The area surrounding the property is beautiful. From above, you can see the layout of the property, with the carport behind, and the green area behind to the left comes with the property as well, which has the potential to become a garden or to grow your own food. Last, there is also a huge attic space for storage as well. Ansiaes is quiet, but there are still some restaurants nearby. And if there is anything you need, Amarante is just a 20-minute drive away, which is also a beautiful town to visit, sitting on the Tamega River as well. If you wanted to leave the countryside and visit the city, Porto is an hour drive, or around an hour-and-a-half bus ride as well. This property is for sale for €119,000, or around $135,000. This is a great property for someone wanting to spend time in nature and live somewhere peaceful but still only live 1 hour from Porto. This could be a great investment to get out of the city when you need a retreat as well. The next area is in the small village of Campelo E Ovil, with a population of around 3,500. This is a picturesque small village tucked away among the hills. Our next property looks incredible and is made out of stone. It is 84 square meters but comes with 499 square meters of land. Once you enter, you can see a beautiful, large, open-plan kitchen, dining, and living room area. Next up, there are 2 really good-sized bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Outside there is a surprise second cottage, which is basically a granny flat. At the moment, it is set up more of a living room or TV viewing room. It could be used for guests or converted to a bedroom and rented out for extra income as a short or long-term rental. As you can see, there is quite a bit of space around the property. Perfect for having guests for barbecues and events. You could also start growing a large garden and plant some vegetables. You could even get some chickens or livestock. The property is in a quiet area, but Baiao is just minutes away with many restaurants to choose from. And Porto is still just an hour away by car. Although there isn't any bus access nearby, so you will need to have a car. This property is for sale for €120,000, or around $136,000. Next up is the village of Vila Verde e Santao, which has a population of around 1,400 people. This area is not as remote, with a lot more villages nearby. Our next property is in another beautiful location with a large piece of land. The property is 80 square meters, and the land is a staggering 1,440 square meters. The property has a lovely stone driveway with a carport, perfect for keeping your car out of the hot afternoon sun. There is a good-sized kitchen with room for a dining table, a very large main bedroom, and also a good-sized living room with a wood fireplace. And there's a single bathroom with a stand-up shower. But where this property shines is the land that comes with it. The possibilities for this area are endless. For someone who is wishing to grow a garden and grow all of their own food, this could be the perfect opportunity. Nearby, there are many restaurants to choose from. And Porto is even closer here. It's just over 30 minutes by car. Although to use public transport, you will need to take a mix of bus and train, or multiple buses, and it takes around 2 hours. This property is for sale for €125,000, or around $141,000. This is the perfect property for someone wanting to spend time in the garden and maybe even start their own homestead. The last area we will talk about today is Vila Cha Do Morao, which has a population of only around 825 people. This is a lush green, beautiful place, nestled on the shore of the River Olo, known as one of the cleanest rivers in Europe. So there are many outdoor activities to keep you busy. Our final property today is stunning and comes with the largest parcel of land we will be looking at today. The house itself is 115 meters squared, and the surrounding land that comes with it is 6,960 meters squared. Out front of the property, you can see there is a nice large driveway which could also be used as a spot to hang out and enjoy the views of the surrounding area. Once you step inside, you can see the lovely stonework on all the walls, giving the place character. There is a really good-sized living room and dining room, and also the kitchen is big with plenty of cupboard space. We have 3 beautiful and cozy bedrooms. So there is plenty of space for guests to visit and even to change one over to an office or storage room if needed. And finally, a bathroom with a stand-up shower. For someone who is wishing to grow a garden and grow all of their own food, this could be the perfect opportunity. There are not many shops or restaurants in town, so most of your shopping and nights out will be spent in Amarante, which is just over 10 minutes away by car. You could also get there by bus, but it can take around an hour. Amarante is a beautiful town sitting on the Tamega River where there's plenty to do, with many restaurants and shops and bus stops as well. From Amarante, you can easily get to Porto as well. It takes around 50 minutes by bus or about the same by car. This property is for sale for €139,000 or around $157,000. So what did you think? Can you see yourself living near Porto? Maybe starting your own homestead or just a small garden? Let me know in the comments below and check out these 2 other videos about properties for sale in Portugal here. See you next week and happy house hunting!